So it's finally engine swap day for Matt's RB20. We're putting it in his S13. So right now we're on our way over to pick up the engine hoist that we need to borrow. Our friend Mario is letting us not only borrow his hoist, which is giant, but he's also letting us borrow his truck, which is hilarious. So I'll show you guys that when we get there. This is the truck we get to use today. This is our buddy's Ford, and he's letting us borrow it literally just to move this engine around and the engine hoist. And this thing is fucking huge. It's all lifted and shit and comes complete with side exhaust pipes. We need to get this thing loaded up and then head back to the house to grab the engine, and then we'll be ready to go swap it into the S13. But our friend left the hoist in the garage with his dog, and so we're trying to get this figured out right now. He left for work just literally a few minutes ago. Matt, how would you best describe this driving situation?
It's a fucking 10 out of 10.
Top 3 things about this truck.
The steering wheel fucking never points straight, no matter which fucking way you're going. Like, this is still straight. The brakes don't work. And
They work, they're just all the way at the end of the pedal, right?
on the floor.
On the floor. The brakes work on the floor.
Oh, I don't have a seatbelt. This is currently being held in by fucking hopes and dreams.
This truck is 10 out of 10 excitement, that's for sure.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
We were cruising and the steering wheel started shaking so bad that our top speed is now 40 to 45. So we're cruising back right now, headed to get the RB20 to throw in the truck, and then head to go put it in the S13. Alright, so upon trying to lift the engine with the jack, we found out that it was low on jack oil or something.
Thanks, Mario.
Thanks, Mario. So we went and picked some hydraulic jack oil up, and we're going to try and fill this thing up, and hopefully it works out for us. It's just one thing after another today, in all honesty. So the sequence for adding the hydraulic jack fluid is to put it in the fill nipple when it's all the way down, then raise it to its highest point, and then put it all the way back down, which bleeds all the air out of it. Then we should be able to use it. Alright guys, so after extensively trying and finally finding just about every part, we have to stop by our buddy's house and pick one bolt up for the flywheel because we were literally one bolt short, and then we can go throw this motor in. Today things have literally just been stopping us left and right, and now it's like 3:40, 3:45 or something like that, and we're just heading over there, so it's been pretty frustrating.
Sponsored by Not.
Ah, perfect. We got a lot of work ahead of us today. One of the things we forgot to tell you about this truck earlier is that our buddy welded the diff in it because he was having diff problems, so now when we go around tight turns. So we finally got over to Matt's, and we're going to try and put this engine in, but it's like the end of the day, and even though it's finally sunny, we don't have a lot of light left. First thing, we got to tow this 240 up out of the dirt. So in the process of fixing this hoist, we found out it's actually a crane. This thing goes like 12 feet tall. So progress update, we just had to run home because we once again forgot some shit. We needed the clutch alignment tool and one engine mount that we forgot to throw on the side of the motor. So it's been a day of just forgetting shit left and right, and now it's coming to the end of the day and we're really anxious to get this thing in the car. So we're headed back right now. We got to take the trans out of the car, throw the clutch on the engine, then put the trans on, and then throw the whole package back in the car.